This is gonna be the longest or maybe shortest vlog ever. Hey everyone, Kashyap here all the way from Sydney City, Australia. Oh my god, we have just hit 500 subscribers. So I'm actually entertaining 500 or 506 of you all, and it's kind of a burden. It's something that I do wanted to celebrate, just because that I knew that well, I kind of told myself, or kind of thought to myself that if I kind of hit any milestone, I'm pretty much gonna be, you know, making a video or giving shout outs and just celebrating, because I feel like, god damn, 500 is like 500 more, and then I'll be like 1,000, and then I'll pretty much start getting paid, which is good. I think it was like last week or something like that, and I kind of made it on Insta that I was on 499, and I was like, okay, so whoever's gonna be my 500th subscriber, I'm gonna do something special for that person, a giveaway or something or the other. I've never done that really, so I was planning on actually doing that, and guess what? So my 500th subscriber ended up being someone who follows me on Instagram for 2 months, and his name is Sandeep, who is actually from India. When I actually got that notification that he was my 500th subscriber, I thought that I've seen some notifications from him on Instagram. I did kind of stalk him, and I did actually message him up on Instagram saying that, hey, you're my 500th subscriber, yay! And he was like, yeah, right. No. So he actually sent some really good messages, and I think that I remember having this conversation with him where I told him that, you know, you're my 500 subscriber, so let me just, you know, give you a shout out, or pretty much give you a giveaway. And then he said that he was from India, so I was like, oh, that's really good, so I can pretty much order something online and get it delivered in India. But then he actually said that he doesn't want anything, and this is where he was like, I think that this is what he requested. He said that instead of a giveaway, he just has a request to make a video about myself. And I don't like blowing my own horn. Well, I do sometimes. I don't like talking about myself. Actually, I do enjoy talking about myself. But he actually told me to pretty much talk about or do a video about yourself from childhood till here. And this was a request from Sandeep, who is my 500th subscriber. Now, he also did put in saying that, sir, I really love your confidence. So please tell me, how are you this confident? Wow, that is amazing and cute as well at the same time. But I feel like for people like us who actually put so much stuff on the social media, Instagram, tweet, or pretty much do radio presenting and all that stuff, somewhere or the other we are pretty much inspiring someone who's watching us, and telling, you know, thinking to themselves, saying that, wow, if this guy can do it, I can totally do it. And that's exactly how my journey started. I feel like it started way back in Pakistan, and most of y'all don't know that I'm part Indian, part Pakistani, but mostly Pakistani by nationality. Well, previous nationality, because now I'm an Australian. Yeah, so my dad's family is, his family is mostly from India, and my mom's family is mainly Pakistani. So yep, the combo is unique, and that's amazing. I'm super proud of it. I love telling that story to myself. Ever since I was a kid, I was very shy. Literally, I was the most shyest. Is that even a word? So I was very shy. I was really this kid who was by himself in his own world, and I enjoyed being in my own world. So I was very introvert-ish. Actually, I was an introvert because I never used to talk to anyone, or even if I did, I used to be like, you know, very shy in general. And pretty much that was my childhood. I think that even in my teens, I was very shy. I was like, if I have friends around me who kind of open me up and, you know, want to talk to me and stuff like that, oh, trust me, I can do anything with them. Like, any challenge you tell me, and I'm pretty much going to be doing that. I feel like confidence is something that I got from working in call center jobs, really. More than that, I feel apart from that, I think even when working in those call center jobs that I used to do when I was a kid or teenager, I think I was not this confident, especially in front of the camera, talking about anything. I mean, if someone pretty much tell me to do something on the camera, I would literally just like shut down or just like start sweating. And I think radio is the time. It was something 2007-ish when I started my first ever radio job on a Pakistani national radio station. That is something that I think opened me up, as in made me confident to talk. But here's the things, even when I was in radio, my starting days was so crazy, y'all. I remember that because I was always shy, right? And then the radio environment for me was like something that you have to be yourself, open up and just like have fun. And I did have that fun element in me, like I always do. But I think it took time to open it up. And I think that you need to give that little bit of a hint in you. Like if you're funny, you got a funny bone. If you are someone who's sarcastic, got any kind of a potential that you feel you have in yourself, whether it is dance or poetry or anything, give that thing a try, because that's what I did with radio. And I remember that my very first call from a listener on national radio was like, why is your voice so sweet? And why are you so innocent? And I think I told her on national radio, I don't know, talk to my mom about it. And I feel that was that was so dumb, but at the same time that was me. And then it slowly and gradually, I kind of took a lot of feedback from my seniors. My producers used to pretty much sit in front of me and tell me that this is not a good one. Give me something else. Give me something else. I think that was the moment. Like radio in general was the time when you get instant feedback. And I think that is something that gained my confidence, or pretty much got me super confident, as I might say. Camera ke samne, being confident, that is something that happened when I started my job in a modeling agency in Pakistan. So Pakistan has to do a lot with my confidence, actually. So I started in that modeling agency and I just wanted to be an actor or maybe a model. Yeah, I think that was a modeling agency. So obviously modeling banna tha. And I remember that I sucked in front of the camera, really. I think I still do, especially when it comes to posing and all that stuff. Bhai nahi hota mujhse. So I remember that, I stood there like, I remember that in that modeling agency, the manager actually knew that I had no potential really, and I was just there for the heck of it, just to try myself, because I think I like putting myself in very uncomfortable situations, I guess, bachpan se. So I feel I did that, and to be honest, I never got the modeling job because I was literally not a model type. But I ended up getting a job in that modeling agency because they thought that my English was good and I was definitely a bit confident. And then my journey started with interacting people, being in front of the camera. Well, kind of. Getting people ready, doing the styling bit. And I remember my boss grilled me so much in terms of my confidence, or in terms of my dressing, because before getting into the modeling agency, I think the only wardrobe that I had was black, yeah, white. And after that, I pretty much used to wear pink, green, all the kind of stuff that I would wear. Did styling, ended up talking to directors and all that stuff. So I kind of was in a situation where I had to be super confident, yeah. And even when I screwed up, I was very confident. And this is something that I would just say, that confidence is not just like, being high, this is me, I'm correct and all that stuff. No, I think confidence is also when you're not right, you screwed up and you're like saying, haan bhai, maine screw up kar liya, this is what it is. I think that is also confidence, and I think that kind of adds up to your confidence. Okay, so radio ho gaya. I think so. It was radio, working in a modeling agency, and the third thing that I think that boosted up my confidence is definitely, or has definitely, got to do with emceeing. Emceeing is like basically presenting, and I feel like that is one of the things that helped me out so much in just being myself, really. Because I remember 2015 was the first time I hosted a dance competition in Australia, Sydney, and damn. I remember I didn't know how to dance. Like I don't think that I know how to dance, and I danced on Badtameez Dil, Ranbir Kapoor, and that was interesting. And I feel like that was fun. By the way, so in radio, I remember that before, now the reason why I was super confident to actually dance on Badtameez Dil, that there's a reason. Because I remember 2015, I think this show was in July or August, and in May, I did a little interview with Ranbir Kapoor. Yeah, Bollywood superstar Ranbir Kapoor. And it was interesting because I feel like I watched his movies and I was doing this interview, and I remember him being super down to earth and super humble, but at the same time taking my name again and again and again. And I feel like that bit where an actor who's been on massive awards and is basically one of the biggest family's son, the Kapoor Khandan, I think that was the time when I thought that, you know what, kuch nahi hota yaar, chill karo. You know what I mean? Like I feel that actually added to my confidence. And then 2015, I started my MC career in Australia, which has been fun actually. Well, I don't know if I can pretty much be in front of an audience and host a lot of people now, but I think that those presenting skills did actually add to my confidence as well, because I felt I could be someone, I could be myself. Apna mazak udata tha. I feel that is something that I totally learned from being an MC. Apna mazak udao and khud haso. Like take the best thing out of it. Like make fun of yourself, because you know everybody does that anyways. But when you do it, so you find it confident enough that you can pretty much handle the criticism. And I think that criticism handle karne ke liye, you definitely need to start making fun of yourself. Seriously. And that's what I did when I started presenting. And I pretty much would just have fun. And I think that I would just like enjoy. I think that my surroundings, like a vibe at show, like if I have a good vibe, I blossom. I just love that. I gain energy from people's energies, I guess. Damn, that is very deep. That is intense. So that is something I do. I think I do. So the more people are happy around me, the more happier I get, and I love to entertain their happiness. So that is something that I would suggest added to my confidence. Recording yourself and then talking to yourself and doing those expressions with yourself and all that stuff. I think this is another thing that I totally enjoy. Like I'm a good company of my own self, really. I know it's sad. It's very sad. But I enjoy it. And I think that whatever you need to do, like whatever I've done really, has been something that I'm interested in. And that's what kind of pushed me to doing what I want to do, say what I want to say. And I feel comfortable doing that. And I feel that's pretty much added to my confidence, really. So yeah, that's pretty much my story. And now look at me, 500 subscribers. But clearly I want more than that, guys. Seriously, subscribe to my channel. Don't stop here. We need 1,000 by within 2 months, or maybe less than 2 months, or maybe like soon. Enough. Thank you so much, Sandeep, for actually asking me this question, because I feel like when being on social media is so insane, because when you post something, or when you put something out, or when you put a video out, or any kind of a work out, you know that someone is watching and someone is actually saying that, yeah, if this guy can do it, so can I. And I'm glad that I kind of could pretty much, you know, give that vibe to you guys, because I feel like if I can do it, anyone can really. I'm nothing. I consider myself that I still have so much to improve, which I feel I will eventually, like, but then no one's perfect, so why sweat? But you know, like, just be yourself. I feel when you're yourself, no matter how crazy everyone thinks that you are, but you're doing what you love, I think that's when confidence boosts up, and I think that's what I do. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks, Sandeep, for asking that question to me. And yeah, that's my vlog for today. I will be posting new videos out soon. So just make sure that you like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel, yo. And also, don't forget to stalk me on Instagram, Twitter. I haven't done anything on TikTok. I need to do something for TikTok. Seriously.